talking for Team 1. So for our win session, we have 3 key wins, and we found that while doing this, it encompassed so many different categories. So the first one we have is role clarity, and we use team, and this kind of goes under, I think, the interprofessional collaboration as well. I think that our jobs would be made so much easier, I guess, and if we knew what each person is supposed to be doing and maybe make our teams work more effectively in the workplace. Our second one is being a positive influence, and that can be things just like a leader, mentor, role models. We have so many up-and-coming students, like what we just heard this morning, over 700 spots, that we need to be able to do this. And getting involved in all levels. So that could be education, promoting evidence-informed practice, in the workplace, government. Yeah, that's it, I think.
Give them a huge hand. Awesome. Well, here we go, Team 2.
Hi, my name's Cheryl. We're Team 2. Our top 3 that we chose were, number 1 was we collaborate with support and respect for each other. Our top one that we picked as a win was model positive change to identify roles. We felt that without that one, none of the other 3 could be accomplished. And the other one we chose was have a voice to be an advocate for our profession.
Fantastic, this is great.
We're team number 3, and we chose advocacy as far as being advocates for not only our profession, but also advocates for teams, advocates for patients. Change, there's a lot of change happening in our profession right now, so we thought it was important to be change agents and to be open to new ideas. Leadership, huge. I think we have a huge, I don't want to say task, but a huge challenge here to be leaders, and not only in our positions, but also in our everyday roles. I think it's really important to just take that challenge on. Teamwork, collaboration is huge, and I'm hearing the same themes over and over, so this is awesome, so thank you.
Fantastic.
We're just sad there wasn't glue guns and glitter.
Yeah.
Our top 3, actually our top 1 was leadership, and we felt with better leadership from a nursing perspective, the others would fall into place, which were teamwork and role clarity. Yeah, all levels of leadership.
Perfect.
Yes, we thought we'd be diamonds in the rough here. So we got our marquee and our round and our princess cut. Oh, thank you. So our top one was teamwork. First of all, we need to play more. We need some role clarity, and mutual respect were our top. Also on to professional practice would be our next one. We need to be present and be engaged at the government table, which we saw a little bit this morning. We need to be present at the management table and present at the bedside. Also, we have education. More continuing education for practicing nurses, registered nurses right now, and yeah. And also stronger education for students. Thank you.
Fantastic.
All right, for Team 6, role clarity is foundational before we can move any of this other work forward. The other 2 that we had were accountability and leadership, and that goes to all levels, from the ministry to the frontline nurses.
Thank you very much. We're the Team Awesome, just to let you know that we're awesome, and we're following the 3C model, and we're very concise, so it's communication, collaboration, and capital. We couldn't decide on one number 1 criteria, so we decided that they were all very important, and they're all number 1. So, that's it.
It's your future. You're allowed to create it any way you want. Sherry, that was brilliant. You're a great speaker. Who's?
Hi, my name is Priscilla. I'm from Saskatoon here. Number 1 pick is a role clarity. When we know who is doing in the team, then we have a teamwork, a great teamwork, and with that, our outcome will be professionalism, and that's our top 3 picks. Role clarity, teamwork, and professionalism.
Fantastic, well said.
So our first one we did was leadership, and then education with role clarity, and then our big explanation point is mentorship. So we did the big, huge explanation point, so it's standing nice and tall because it's our number one. And then we decided to put, because we had a few about thinking outside the box, so we decided to put our two outside, and then emphasize the outside the box, because as we grow outside the box. And we picked mentorship as our number one because just for like the future, because students are our future and we want to educate them and mentor them. And then we have our main three on the light, because lighting up the world with leadership, education, and mentorship.
Awesome. Awesome.
Hi. We thought there was a lot of interplay between them. We started with education, and we thought it was kind of public education, advocating for our clients, public awareness, and then we thought of professionalism, like educating oneself. And then we thought it led into empathy and respect, like listening to one another. They talked about a balanced work home, and we felt that it equaled team building, teamwork, interprofessional, interdisciplinary teams, participation. So we thought it was just kind of spokes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Arlene and I'm from Yorkton. Team 11, our number one that we thought was most important was leadership. And not from the top down, but from here. We are each leaders. Each RN has a role. We are all to be responsible for leading in some way or another. Our next one we thought was knowledge. Value our education. We need to learn more. By valuing our education, we want to learn more, and then we become proud of it and we're able to stand up and say, I am a professional registered nurse. And our last one goes back to client focus. Just remembering who is the most important. And then what one of the nurses had said was, not everyone can come from an RN's perspective, but we all can come from a client's perspective.
Fantastic.
Okay, we're Team 12. And we have a vision. That was our number one, right everybody? Where's our Team 12? Let's hear it for vision. Vision in respecting each other and what's going to be happening in our future. Next in ours is acknowledgement, and I'll pass it on.
We were talking a lot about acknowledging ourselves and what we do, and then also having the public understand what our role is. Kind of encompasses a lot of things. And alongside that is knowledge. You can't acknowledge anything without knowing what's going on, so we kind of group that together. And lastly was collaboration.
Collaboration. So there we go, we'll collaborate together. And yes, that's what we need with our nursing is collaboration. And there's lots underneath there that are topics. You're welcome to come and view and discuss with us our plan.
And it's all kind of everywhere because so many things overlap and it's hard to separate some of it, so I kind of left it like that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow. Brilliantly said, all of you. Since we put all of you on the spot, I'm going to get Linda's insights into what you saw that you enjoyed.
Well, I saw, excuse me, I saw a lot of people doing teamwork. I saw you having to negotiate and figure out which were the top 3 priorities. I saw leadership in each and every one of your teams. I saw you actively engaging. I saw everything positive. I was impressed that every one of the teams I listened to was positive, optimistic, and I heard you say it starts with me. And that's, I think, just a real core piece of it starts with me, and we can only change ourselves, and so I think that's just fabulous. Thank you so much.
Very well said. Wow,
Well, what I think is so important that has not been mentioned out loud, but it was definitely on people's walls, is we have to play and have some fun. And that is, to me, so important because we have to think positive and look to our future as being very, very bright, but we can't forget to have fun and laugh. So, good. Thank you.
Thank you, and they did.
In our future!